Just coming to you today, as you saw from the title of the video, that bodybuilding is not a sport. It's an art form, it's a lifestyle, but it is not a sport. And coming from a basketball background, there's a clear-cut winner or loser. The winner scores more points than the other one. Even if you use powerlifting as an example, it's easier to judge because it's not subjective. You either lift more than the other guy or you don't lift more than the other guy. I love bodybuilding. I'm passionate about it, and I know a lot of other people are passionate about it too. However, it is completely subjective. The judges basically just judge based off of what their preference is. I know they have guidelines to go by, but they don't really fully use those guidelines. For example, this Mr. Olympia, Branch Warren, placed higher than William Bonac and what's the other guy's name? He came second place the last time. Victor Martinez. And he is not that big as far as the profession, on a professional standpoint. Branch Warren's not that big, and he's definitely not aesthetic. He even beat Cedric McMillan, which I'll put a picture up on the screen. And Cedric McMillan is completely aesthetic, and he's bigger than Branch Warren. He's just not as grainy. But why would you put someone in a higher placing just because they're grainy or conditioned? When I got into bodybuilding, or when anybody else got into bodybuilding, they didn't get into it just because somebody looked grainy or not. In fact, in the golden era, when Arnold and all those guys was lifting, nobody was really that grainy. They were conditioned, but they weren't grainy like Branch Warren or Dennis Wolf. Another example, when Dennis Wolf placed fourth, this Mr. Olympia 2015, everyone was booing. They were booing when Sean Roden placed third, and they were surprised when Dexter Jackson kind of placed second. So it's subjective. It's a subjective art form. It's beautiful. It gets people in shape, but it can't be considered a sport when you can't really define the winners and how they're going to win or lose. Which is the reason why they're coming out with a new category called classic physique. And the men's physique, guys, that's more like a beauty pageant. They do this. That's how they pose. It's not even real bodybuilding posing. I'm not criticizing them, but it's just, you want to see them flex. You want to see them do, a side like this to show the muscle, or do a front double bicep. That's what we want to see when we're watching bodybuilding. So leave a comment. Let me know, is bodybuilding a sport? Is it an art form? And leave me a reason why you think that. If you have any other questions or anything like that, just leave a comment or shoot me an email. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.